What's going on YouTube? KoD here, bringing you another episode of KoD Talks. It's a little series we started up where I just pick a topic and ramble on it for a few minutes over a gameplay. I hope you've been enjoying it so far, because I'm going to keep it coming to you every Tuesday and Thursday. Before we get started into today's video, there's a link in the description for the Scuff 360 giveaway video. We're giving away a Scuff 360 controller, donated to us by KoD Kriz. We want to give it away. Let's hit 250 subs, so please like that video, share it, comment on it if you want to win it. And let's get that thing going, because I'm tired of talking about it. You're tired of hearing me talk about it. And yeah, so anyway. Every week I ask for a topic. Well, not even every week. Every episode I ask for a topic. And Mango, again, came through the first time. He said he wanted to hear me talk about police. So I did a little video on my feelings about the police. On that video, he commented again, said, your next topic, I want to hear you talk about feminists. So, fuck it. Why not? There's nothing I won't talk about. I have an opinion on just about everything, whether it's a small opinion or not. My opinion on feminists is a pretty small opinion. I don't really have a whole lot of hatred for them, but at the same time, they do piss me off. So, let's get started into it. Today, talking about feminists. Let's see. I think that everyone in the world should have an equal chance at equality. I'm not going to say that men are better than women. I'm not going to say women are better than men. I'm not going to say one race is superior to the other. You know, I'll joke about all that shit, because the way that I feel about it is, if you joke about racism, you take away the offensiveness of it. I guess so. If you joke about feminism, you take away the offensiveness of it. I don't really know who... Well, feminists offend men, I guess. And I've been offended by some shit that I've read by feminists, you know, or topics that I've heard, you know, feminists talk about. You know, they get this idea, and I understand where it stems from, you know, from the idea that they were, you know, suppressed for so many years, and now that they finally have rights, which they should have had all along, but back then you can't change the past, but now they want to counteract it. So instead of, you know, they didn't have rights for so many years, and now they have the right to vote, and they have, you know, equal rights as any other man out there. Now they want to take over the lead role and think that they should have more power than men, and that men should get in the kitchen, and men should wash dishes. And, you know, men should get in the kitchen, men should wash dishes. I'm not saying that a kitchen is a woman's place. I will joke that. I will, you know, bitch, go get me a sandwich, you know, bitch, go do the dishes. Come across a woman in a lobby, and it's like, I ain't know they allowed you to hook up the Xbox in the kitchen. The man who did that should be smacked, because it's funny. I don't know, that shit's funny to me. But deep down, you know, the person who I really am, you know, Rick, does not believe in one person is better than the next. I just don't, you know. And I read an article recently about feminism. It was pretty funny that Mango brought up the topic, because it was like 2 days before he brought up the topic. I was reading through something somewhere on the internet, like I do every day, and it was an article by a feminist woman who had gotten pregnant, which that I don't understand. Like, how did she get pregnant? She thinks that men are all pieces of shit, so why wouldn't she sleep with one? Most feminists that I know are lesbians, but those are just the feminists that I know in real life. So I guess there's feminists out there who actually want to have sex with men, I guess. I don't know. I don't know too many of them. But anyway, she was pregnant, went for the ultrasound, find out what the sex of the baby was. Boom. She's hit with it. She's going to have a boy. Instead of giving the baby up for adoption, instead of, you know, rethinking her views and being like, all right, well, maybe I can't be so men are pieces of shit because I don't want this boy to grow up, she went and got a motherfucking abortion. She went and aborted her unborn child just because it was a boy. Now, I'm not hating on people that get abortions. If you want to get an abortion, that is completely up to you. I have no opinion on that. Well, I do have an opinion on it, but that's my opinion. And my opinion doesn't matter with what you do in your life. What you do in your life is your business. But it just kind of irks my nerves a little bit that the only reason she went and got an abortion is because it was a boy. If she would have been pregnant with a girl, she would have kept it. And she would have raised that little girl to think that all men are douchebags, and all men are evil, and men are the reason that there's problems in the world, men are the reason there's wars in the world, And I don't know, I just think that's fucked up. Like, to instill that on a child, and then to abort an unborn child because it was a man. That boy didn't do anything. But because he had a penis, he was going to grow up to be a dickhead. He was going to grow up to be a chauvinistic pig, is what that woman pretty much said. And I don't agree with that. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, and everybody's entitled to their views, and everybody's entitled to an equal chance. I think a woman who works just as hard as me, who does the same job as me, should be paid as much as me. I do not believe in men getting paid more just for the sole fact that they're men. But that goes the same way. I don't think a woman should get paid more in reparations for what happened in the past. Just like I don't think that a black man should get a job over me just because of slavery. That's fucked up and stupid. If he's equal, I'm equal, she's equal, we all have the same running chance. But this video is getting ready to wrap up. Leave a like and comment below. Let me know what you think. Leave an idea for next Thursday's video. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Until next time, I'm KoD Foot. Later.